Kawakami, the 2-year process that led Warriors to Jimmy Butler, and maybe another title. How a first-time GM and a cadre of executives made painful decisions, involving beloved players who helped hang banners, to find the right alpha at the right time. 2 years ago, in the cramped and poorly lit interview rooms and corridors of Crypto.com arena, the telltale signs of dynastic exhaustion and exasperation were everywhere. Bob Myers was headed out the door. Draymond Green was thinking about an exit, too. Stephen Curry was asking for help. Klay Thompson was starting to wonder if the Warriors really still wanted him. It wasn't a complete unraveling, but in the wake of their series-ending Game 6 loss to the Lakers in May 2023, the Warriors' foundation shook a little and it showed. They'd won the 4th championship of this era just a year previously, in that golden 2022 run, and they had, barely, enough left in the tank for a scintillating 7-game triumph over the Kings in the 2023 first round. But then LeBron James and the Lakers put an abrupt halt to everything for the Warriors. They didn't seem to have a solid answer for what should or would come next. They didn't even know for sure who'd be deciding what they did next. They definitely didn't have many options, other than riding it out with Curry for as long as he could keep going. They were over-indexed on their past champions and didn't have enough young talent to take this to a new era. It looked a little bleak. It looked like the Warriors were stuck. But they weren't, actually. On Sunday, led by Curry and 35-year-old new running mate Jimmy Butler, the Warriors ripped Game 1 from the second-seeded Rockets in Houston with tons of swagger and pure star power. They might not win the 2025 title, but in the 2 years since that loss to the Lakers and all those dreary emotions, the Warriors have gotten older and better, they've reset their payroll, they're fairly well set up to go deep in the Western Conference playoffs, and they're positioned to make 1 or 2 more major moves in July. Which begs the question, how in the heck did they get here from there? The first and sui generis answer, of course, is that the Warriors still can be great because Curry is still great. He's the formula, the solution, and the life force. And his perpetual brilliance, now at 37, places a lot of responsibility on Warriors management, too. Basically, you'd better not mess up Steph's final prime years. When Mike Dunleavy was promoted to replace Myers as the Warriors' chief decision-maker, he understood all of this. So did the rest of the front office. So did Joe Lacob and the ownership group. So did Steve Kerr. So did the rest of the roster.